Welcome to Doing Love God's Way with Dr. J, a faith-centered space for honest conversations about love, healing, and relationships God's way.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Doing Life God's Way with Dr. J. I am Sharon C. Jenkins, and we are about to go on an exploratory mission. Doing life God's way is more than a notion. You have to be mission focused, driven. And so I said to myself, who would be the premium example of that? And today we have Cherylann Audain with us. And I am so glad she's here. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Sharon.
Good to see you. Good to see.
Good to see you too. Always a blessing to be in your presence.
Likewise. Now, Cheryl was born and raised in the natural beauty secrets of the Caribbean in Trinidad and Tobago. It's a place I want to go in the very near future, by the way.
And you're all invited.
Oh, thank you. She has been fortunate to have traveled and lived in New York, and Houston, Texas. She is a licensed 30-year veteran stylist. She looks a day over 29, just one day. I can't believe this 30 years, okay?
Thank you. Well, actually, it's 40. It's 40 years.
40? Oh,
yes.
I still can't believe it, but hey, we're going to go. If you say it, I believe it. She is a licensed 40-year veteran stylist, multicultural hair design, and she is known as the Weave. And I happen to know that she is also a philanthropist. And that's something that we're going to talk a little bit to her about today. So, Cheryl, I have 5 questions for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, Cheryl, and your story begins in Trinidad and Tobago and expands across New York and Houston, Texas. How have your Caribbean roots shaped not only your approach to beauty, but your philosophy about confidence and identity?
Well, it really started with my mom. We grew up in business and she was very strict. We had to be at work on time and we had to leave on time. So, we had to be very professional at work and stuff like that. And she just was very strict. So that really helped me to be a go-getter, to do more stuff. Like I had a school at one time while I was in Trinidad, teaching women and girls. So, it's just my mom, just that discipline, that we have to work and we have to be focused. So that kind of aligned me, that area.
Oh, that's powerful. That is so powerful. That's a premium example of train up a child in the way they should go. And look at you. Again, I am not convinced that you've been in this industry for 40 years, but hey, what can I say? Beauty is beauty.
Thank you.
My next question, you're known as the wig-ologist or the weave-ologist. Let me correct that. With your signature trin, T-R-I-N, weaving technique. What makes your approach different? And how does it help women feel more authentic and empowered in their appearance?
Well, first I want to use this example, quality hair. That's most important because quality hair, it moves, it's more natural, and people want to look as natural as possible. And with me, depends on the person's situation. Some people are losing hair due to medication, stress, sickness, illnesses actually. And I have to, whatever I'm doing, I get inspired on which technique I should use. And even sometimes when I'm doing the person's hair, I may get another technique like don't do the base this way, start the base that way, maybe do an interlock. So that's really exciting for me.
Oh, wow.
The different transitions, yeah,
Oh,
and approach.
oh, that's good. That's good. So, in your 40 years as a stylist, you've worked with diverse clients across entertainment and everyday life. Now, what have you learned about the connection between hair, self-esteem, and what a woman feels is her sense of worth?
So I believe when you look good, you feel good, because that's what I see when clients come through the door and sit in my chair, and getting their hair shampooed and just that, getting their scalp treated, and the starting to the finished look, it's just like a difference. Like they would come through the door walking straight, and when they are leaving, their head is shaking from side to side. It's a whole different person from the one that came through the door.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So you make women not only get in touch with their innate beauty, but you co-sign what God has already designed them to be. So when they get up out your chair, they are truly God's creation. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's talk a little bit about entrepreneurship and legacy. You relaunched your hair collection nationwide while also creating opportunities for other cosmetologists. What legacy are you hoping to build, not just in the beauty industry, but in the lives of women and entrepreneurs?
So what I'm looking at, with what's going on in the world today, and I mean, men could join my classes too. So because they are also gifted, but really right now, it's so much abuse, domestic violence against women. And I think that people are not seeing their worth, and a lot of women, young girls, they are so gifted. As myself, I started when I was 16 doing hair. And people even saw the gift in me with the things that I do. But I want to leave a legacy where I am helping women and my brand grows, where they can join my brand and branch off and be the next Cherylann Audain in their own way.
Wow.
So that's what I want to do, and also help other women. So myself helping, and they also helping other women grow, girls, and pick them up so that they don't end up in, dire situations, and they have a gift, because the Bible says your gift is going to make room for you.
Yeah.
So that is what I really want people to grow, thrive, go worldwide with this global, and do the same thing that I'm doing and more.
Oh, that's powerful. So, as someone who is a philanthropist, how do you use your platform and success to give back to others?
So what I do, like I went to my country, Trinidad and Tobago, in December of 2025, and I did a free workshop, which someone actually asked me to come in and do, which she also gives back, chosen ones. She gives out clothing and stuff. So she kind of helped me put it together, which was a blessing. So I had 80 women that came out, so I want to continue giving back and also find ways where other people could also help with helping these women in different communities, different states, different countries, straight across the abroad, because everyone needs somebody, and that's what I would want to do. That's how I do it, just put everything together, get a budget and, different things like that to help. Yes.
So I've met some of your clients before, and they have raving reviews about the work that you do. And when I've seen them, I mean, they walk in kind of like a light. They're bright, they're vivacious, they're energetic, and they're friendly, which
Yes.
is, I think, is a great thing. I know you as a master connector. People are naturally drawn to you. Now, what is it, do you think, or why do you think people are naturally drawn to you? Because we see your light, we see your beauty, but I think there's a little bit something more there. Tell me about it.
Okay, so first of all, I'm a real person, a realist. I am not fake or anything like that. So I am just, just real. And I, it's who I am from the inside. My beauty is from the inside, not the outside, because that's where beauty starts from.
Oh, that's
So that permeates over, and that's what I attract.
mhm.
All my clients, that's what I attract, and that's what I want to pour over, that peace, because people are going through so much stuff too. So when they come to me, they have to pick up what is within me, that Holy Spirit that lives within me. I have to pour that out. That's the only way it's going to go. Only peace.
So you're contagious.
Yes.
You're contagious. I like that. My last question is this. What can we look forward to in the years to come from you?
Well, right now I'm really excited again. I really want to grow my brand more, so add more stuff to that, and the teaching, traveling, helping the women in different countries, and also looking forward to get connections to also help in different communities. With the government, the counselors in that area, because that's what happened when I went to Trinidad. The counselor and so forth, they also helped with the putting the workshop together, allowing me to use the facility. So anything like that would help with the government. That would be great.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. All right. So how could our viewers reach out to you? Let's say they wanted to meet the Weave-o, or they wanted to support some of your endeavors, like the training that you do. How could they do that?
So they can contact me via WhatsApp, my direct phone number, or email. So my phone number is 832-594-2792, or they can email me at info@CherylannAudain.com. I'm on most platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Threads, what else? TikTok. They can find me there, but also getting to me directly in person, that's perfect. I don't have a problem talking, because with my classes, we are trying to reach everybody, whether you want to learn to open a business, grow your business, set up booking system, build websites, social media, whether it's counseling, buying hair wholesale, teaching you how to sell retail, the whole 9 yards. I'm the blueprint that I want to give back to those individuals that want to go to the next level and grow and thrive.
So listen, listeners and viewers, Cherylann is about making you an entrepreneur, equipping you for success beyond your imagination. I know we hear a team makes the dream work, but there's another thing that we need to consider. You need to have the mentorship of someone who has experienced what it is that you desire. And Cherylann is a great example of that. Cherylann, I want to say thank you so much for this interview today. And do you have any parting comments for our viewers, listeners?
Well, I sign up today. You not good. You're gonna not regret this opportunity to join my team. Like I said, you can come and learn how to grow your business, start your business. If you're stuck, wig making, we gonna be teaching nails. How to become a nail technician, weave-ologist, K tips, I tips, and I mean the list goes on. We want to reach every area that, maybe you may be lacking in your business. And, I believe people need to grow, because one of the other things like I want to share, makeup also, makeup, I have the best makeup artists, is that we have to, don't think that you're that good. Like I'm always learning. I do classes also. So just keep learning. Don't feel that you're ever too old or too young to learn. Keep learning.
Wow.
And I'm grateful for my mom. I don't want to forget. I'm thankful also to my mom, my family, my sisters. I have a sister who also helps me. Heather Jones, she's a world-renowned designer that really helped me put in my portfolio and stuff together in Trinidad, and really pushing me to another level also. But my mom, she always say, work hard to get to where you need to be.
So, viewers, work hard to get to where you want to be. There are thousands of women who unfortunately have become unemployed, and entrepreneurship may be the way for you. Talk to Cheryl about that. Reach out to her and do it today. And the reason why it's important to do it, because I have a feeling that Miss Cheryl is going to be booked up. Okay? So I've seen the work that she's done. I've met her clients. I endorse her 100%. And she is a go-getter. And if you're a go-getter and you want to create a new opportunity for yourself, you want to reach out to her. So what's that number again, Cheryl?
832-594-2792.
Okay.
So they can call me direct or WhatsApp, which is really good. So they can get me on there or send me an email, or even on Facebook. Facebook is even perfect. Facebook or Instagram, they can DM me on there at hair collection. So again, @_hair collection. You can leave me a message there. That's perfect. But we are ready to help you get to that next level, mentor you, whichever level. I'm ready. And I also before I go, I also did classes for young girls. They were like, I think from 14 years old. So they were awesome too. So if you want to learn braiding for your girls, you do get a certificate of completion, and we'll let you know when we are in your city also. Yep.
Well, thank you, Cheryl,
Yes.
and for a wonderful interview. It has been my distinct honor and privilege to talk to you today. And I believe women all over the world can benefit from what you have experienced as an entrepreneur, as a woman of God. Cheryl, as the
I'm just the weave-ologist. I love weaving. Yes, I love it. I love anything with weaves, hair extensions. That's where I am right now, That's where I am right now. From everything I've learned throughout my journey, that's like I love the transformation. And I love the joy and happiness that I bring to women.
Well, again, thank you so much. I'm excited. I wanted them to hear you say that in your own voice.
Yes.
Because your voice has power. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Dr. J, for this awesome interview. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Well, viewers and listeners, stay tuned. There's more to come. And let me tell you, oh, I almost forgot to tell you, there is a singles conference coming in October.
Okay.
Get ready. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
As we close today, remember this. Love was never meant to be confusing, painful, or rooted in fear. When we choose to heal, when we choose truth, and when we choose to love God's way, everything begins to change. Thank you for spending this time with us on Doing Love God's Way with Dr. J. Until next time, keep your heart open, your faith strong, and your love aligned with God's design. Be blessed and walk in love.